At MS Australia, brain health is integrated into all our work. Since the launch of the Brain Health Time Matters in MS report in 2015, brain health has become part of our DNA. We haven't had just one single brain health project, but a multitude of projects and activities to progress the Brain Health Initiative over the past 5 years. We use the Brain Health Report to champion systemic improvements in health, disability, aged care and social services across the wider Australian community. Here are just a few examples of what we do. We've developed a suite of health and wellbeing resources on our website and social media channels with a particular focus on how to keep your brain healthy. We've allocated brain health focused research grants to address smoking behaviours, promote exercise and explore dietary factors that reduce progression and MRIs for prediction. We've engaged with the Australian pharmaceutical benefits process so that people with MS have access to subsidised disease-modifying therapies and increased choice. There are now at least 15 subsidised disease-modifying therapies available to people with MS in Australia. On our website, we provide news items and treatment sheets that assist people with MS with decision-making. And at the request of the former Minister for Health, Greg Hunt, we created a series of roadmaps, including a roadmap to defeat MS in Australia. Together with budget submissions and policy platforms, these roadmaps are used to negotiate with relevant ministers, politicians, departmental officials and key decision makers to seek government funding that support brain health related initiatives. This year, Australia's Medical Research Future Fund has for the first time made significant MS specific allocations for research. We have promoted the Brain Health GP Guide to enable an integrated and comprehensive approach to MS management in various GP publications. Recently, the Royal Australian College of General Practitioners published a special MS-focused edition of their journal with a number of articles from Australian MS researchers and many references to the MS Brain Health Initiative. We collaborate with other web-based directories like the Better Health channel to ensure MS-specific information is shared widely across the Australian community. And we provide an online list of all MS clinics across Australia to improve access to MS specialist care. We've recently launched our new MS Nurse Care in Australia report, actioning the recommendations to raise awareness of and increase access to MS nurses, which will in turn advance many of the recommendations of the Brain Health Initiative. A simple test of the effectiveness of our brain health work is feedback from the MS community. Responses from people with MS are always positive and encouraging. Our shared vision is for a world without MS. We are determined that the Brain Health Time Matters in MS recommendations will be used widely among those committed to creating a better future for people with MS, their families, carers and friends.